This movement is the fire hydrant. I've done a standing variation of this in another video. This I'll do a quadruped version or a version on all fours. So what this is a hip rotational movement. So I'm going to be all fours with my feet, knees, hands about shoulder width apart, weight evenly distributed so I feel some tension through my trunk to brace my upper body. I want to hold my upper body still while I raise my hip, so I don't want my back to twist. I want to keep this anchored. As I raise my knee out to pee on the fire hydrant, bring my knee back and around in a circle and bring it down. So I'm going to focus on the knee rather than the foot, because the foot can just kind of move around sloppily and you don't get a whole lot of it out of your hips. It's like a spoon digging into the bottom of a peanut butter jar is the image here of what we want out of the hip. We want to get the most mobility, range of motion that we can out of your hip capsule. So again, you can go both ways. I can push the knee straight back and up, keeping tension here through the midsection, through the trunk. Keep my back level so that's not twisted. If you twist your back, you're not really getting much out of your hip. So we don't really care how big the range of motion is. You just want to feel yourself the tension and range of motion in your hip. You can also use a hand right here to brace, so this shouldn't move, or you can use a water bottle or something, foam roller sitting on your low back, and make sure it doesn't fall off. If it falls off, then you know you're not doing it quite right, you're moving a little too much. So to keep that foam roller still, raise the knee up, around in a circle. Keeping tension through my hands. Go both ways, out and around, out and around, and up and around. Get the most out of your hip mobility. Fire hydrants.